Hi, Thrivers! Welcome back to Thrive in Spain. This is Vero, your favorite ontological coach, and today we're talking about a big topic, language anxiety. You know, that fear of sounding robotic, childish, or simply not you when speaking another language. And stay until the end because I'll share how you can join my free workshop, Redefine Yourself Abroad, and how action shapes your new identity. There, we'll go deeper into this topic and practice how small actions can help you feel more like yourself in a new country. And let's be honest, sometimes speaking in another language feels ridiculous. One day you're smart, funny, adult in your own language, the next day in Spanish, you sound like Google Translate. And you try to make a joke, but nobody laughs. You tell a story, and it comes out flat. Your personality feels muted, like someone pressed the volume down button on you. And yep, I've been there too. Because as you know, I lived in the States for 6 years. So I was going through all of this with my English too. And here's the ontological perspective. Language doesn't only describe reality. Language generates reality. That means the way we speak actually shapes how we show up in the world. So why do we feel so much anxiety? Because many times we pressure ourselves against perfect grammar instead of authentic expression. We think, if I don't sound correct, I'm not enough. But the truth is, you're not less you because of mistakes. When you speak, even with errors you're still creating connection. You're still being yourself. Look, when I was in the States and I tried to be my funny self in English, it came out so wrong. It was a humor way too direct. It was maybe too dark humor, It wasn't working whatsoever. So I felt embarrassed, and I felt embarrassed of myself and it wasn't even just like about losing my sense of humor. It was like I just was looking, I don't know, I felt like people would look at me like, wow, she's so direct, she's so rude. And actually they didn't even laugh at my jokes at first because I couldn't, show up myself in the way I wanted it. It just came out rude. I don't know, it wasn't my intention for sure. But maybe now you're worried about losing your sense of humor, for example, in English, because you feel like you cannot express it in Spanish the same way. Or, I don't know, you can think of a time that you told a joke and it just died, like nobody got it. Or when you felt like your personality disappeared because you couldn't find the right words. I don't know. But something that can help is describe how you felt. And then how you realized that your gestures, your tone, your warmth, they were still you, no matter the grammar. And sometimes it's also the context, the way, you show up, the way you move, the tone. All of this adds up a layer into the communication. So you might still you, but all those things also change the meaning of what you want to communicate, And here's the shift. You're not less you because you make mistakes. Your identity doesn't disappear when you speak another language. Even in a second tongue, you bring your humor, your energy, your body language. You bring you. So the question is not, how can I be perfect? The question is, how can I let myself be fully me, even with mistakes? And here's your challenge this week. Say one sentence the way you would say it in your own language. Is your normal gestures, your natural tone, even your humor. Don't water yourself down. Let your personality come through. And if this resonates with you, I love to see you inside my free workshop, Redefine Yourself Abroad, and how action shapes your new identity. Because in this workshop, we'll explore how small intentional actions can reduce language anxiety and help you feel more confident, more authentic, and more you abroad. You'll find the link in the description, so just subscribe and you'll get free access. And remember, you're not surviving, you are thriving. See you next time.